Hello class, good morning all of you. How are you all? I hope you are fine and doing great at your homes. So, you know that we have completed up to page number 18. We have completed it. Now, today we'll start page number 19. Clear? So, let us see what is there. The children sit in front of one another, one child who is the leader. Okay, now here which game we are going to discuss? It is Chidiya Ud. This game we are going to discuss here. We have learned here some games that Chidiya Ud is a simple game which tests mental alertness and decision making skill. I have told you about it. Now we are going to see what it is. How to play. Clear? The children sit in front of one child who is the leader. The leader shouts out the name of an animal or a bird. I told you they have to shout the name of animal or the bird. If the leader calls out the name of a bird, the other children have to raise their hands. The children should keep still if the name called out is that of animal, which cannot fly. If any child does wrong, he or she is out. I told you now how to play in the previous session this Chidiya Ud. You have to put your hands like this. There will be one boy or one girl as a leader and they will call out the names of a bird or animal or a person who can fly and who cannot fly. If you raises your hands on who cannot fly, suppose I raise a hand on buffalo, then I will be out. If I raise hand on the parrot, I will be in. Clear everyone? Now moving on. If you are the first one to get out while playing Chidiya Ud, what will you say or do? What you will say or do? You will say, oh, I was not alert. Yeah, oh shit, I got out, or you will start fighting. Clear? Now moving on. Gilli Danda is played with two wooden sticks. Now here we are seeing different types of games which can we play in our neighborhood. Now next game is what? Gilli Danda is played with two wooden sticks, a gilli and a danda. In this we need two sticks, one gilli and one danda. The gilli is a small wooden piece which is about 3 inches long. Okay, see here in the picture, this is gilli. This is small one. The danda, a stick about 2 feet in length, is used to strike the gilli, and this is the danda. Here we just throw the gilli like this, and then we hit it with the danda. So it goes to the far distance. Clear? So it is a game of the gilli danda. These questions you have to answer by yourself. Clear? This you have to answer here itself in one word or one sentence, and you have to write. If your friend breaks your danda while playing the game, what do you do? Now you have to tell this answer yourself. What you will do if someone breaks your danda. Clear? Now moving on. Jalpari is a game in which two teams with equal number of children participate. Okay, next game here it is shown Jalpari. In this, two teams we have to divide with the equal number of children participate. The aim is to cross an imaginary river without being caught by the mermaid. The team whose player is last to be caught win. Okay, here we have to just imagine that there is a river and we have to cross the river. Okay? If we got caught by another team, we will be out. You can play these games. Like Jalpari, you have played the game. Okay, might be you have played, but it is a game in which we have to be alert enough so that you cannot be caught. In all the games, these here it is told it is of mental alertness. How much alert you are. Clear? If you are the team leader and your best friend who does not play well wants to be in your team, what will you say to him or her? Now you have to answer this question also. 3 questions are there. You have to answer these 3 questions. Clear? Patangbazi, most of your favorite game came. Patangbazi is a great and thrilling activity. Yes, see Patangbazi. We do in Makar Sankranti. Most probably we play during Makar Sankranti only. Clear? It is enjoyed in various parts of our country during the festivals like Raksha Bandhan and Independence Day. Okay. It is enjoyed during Raksha Bandhan and Independence Day. The real game is in entangling the strings of the kite with those of other kites. The one who cuts another kite shouts "Bokata." Clear? In this, the real game is what? To cut another's kite. You also do the same. You just start to make competitions. Who will cut the kite first? So in this also, this game also requires one who cuts the kite of another and says "Bokata." Clear, everyone? Now, if you are a girl and can fly a kite very well, will you try to convince the boy to join their game? Now, you have to answer yourself. Next one is Lattu. Lattu, most of you play. Okay, Lattu is a game that involves spinning a solid turnip wooden shaped toy. Okay, in this turnip shaped toy is there, you have to spin it by the rope or by some dory type things. When children play this game, the child who spins the top for the longest time is the winner. Okay, whose top goes to for the spinning longer time, that one is the winner. Clear? Now move to the next page. If your Lattu is not as nice looking and colorful as your brother's Lattu, what will you do? Now you have to answer this question. Clear? Now next game is Kanche. This is a Kanche. Kanche is one of the most popular traditional Indian games. The marbles are hit with the fingers in the desired direction. Okay, in this we have to hit it with the marble. Marble is there and we have to hit another marble with the marble. The player who puts the largest number of marbles in the hole is the winner. Okay, there is a hole and you have to put it. You might have played this game. Yes, most common game it is. Okay. If you spend all your pocket money on buying Kanche and someone in your class steals them from your bag, what you will do? You have to answer here in one word or in a sentence. Clear? Fugdi originated in Maharashtra. Fugdi, this game is originated where? In Maharashtra. This game is played by two children who rotate around a spot holding each other's hand tightly crossed at wrist. This game is called Kikli in Punjab. Okay, see here. You have most of the girls play this game. Boys also play, but most probably girls play this game. See how they are rotating here, rotating in one direction only. Just they hold the hand and just rotate. It is called Kikli in Punjab and Fugdi in Maharashtra. Clear these games? So how many games we have learned? We have learned Chidiya Ud, we have learned Gilli Danda, we have learned about Lattu, this Fugdi, Kite, Patangbazi and the Kanche. These types of games are there. So at the end we can see that these all games need mental alertness. How much alert we are in our games, how our mind is there or not. We are not lost in some world or not. We have to be in that space only. It is a type of relaxation which releases our tension and stresses. Yes, when we get these games we can play when we get bored enough. Nowadays we are in the lockdown and we are in the home with our brothers and sisters. So we can play this Kanche if we have in our home. We can play that Lattu if we are there. If we can play this Fugdi also. These all games just relaxes us and changes our mood. We get energized even more to study after playing these games. Clear? So you should play the games very seriously also, joyfully also and attentionally also. You have to pay attention on that so that you can focus on one thing also. This also increases your focus capacity, how much you can focus on anything. Clear, everyone? So in this way we have completed our chapter. I think everyone have understood about this. If you have any doubt, please ask me in the group. I'll answer your question. Okay, then on the next session we'll do the exercise. Clear, everyone? Okay, until then, take care of yourself. Thank you for listening me. Thank you, everyone.